Hello everyone, welcome, or maybe I should say welcome back to my channel. You're so welcome to be here. I'm Rose, I'm an artist and I mainly work with oil pastels right now. I'm very much exploring them and really enjoying the process. And well, in this video I am making an artwork and I'm taking you along with me. And I'm just gonna talk a little bit in the background while you can watch this process. I'm sorry if you hear any fireworks. People are just using fireworks right now and it's really annoying, but I cannot do anything about that. So if you hear anything in the background, there is nothing to worry. So for the past 2 weeks I haven't really been able to make a new video, and that's because I was actually working on my new studio. I do have my studio at home actually, and before this I had it in another room that was a little smaller, and I really felt like I needed a little bit of extra space to, well, mainly be able to like store things, and also, for example, have my easel in my studio, which I also really wanted to use again. And I have space for that now, and I have space for, you know, creating more things, because, well, if you make works, you'll have to store them somewhere. And so now I finally have some more space for that, which I'm super happy with. And yeah, it really also just this space makes me feel so inspired. I still kind of have to get used to it, but I'm really happy with like how bright everything is. It is just amazing for really being able to see the colors I use really well, and that makes creating just so much more fun, and also just recording things, because obviously I'm sharing a lot, and if you just make a lot of visual content, it's pretty important to have like a nice space to do that. So I also really want to start making a studio tour, because I feel like now I really have like a nice studio to show you guys. Like, I have obviously showed a little bit of my space before, but I think it would be fun to show you where I put all the things that I use and kind of how I sort things. So thank you, by the way, if you subscribe to me. I am so thankful for each and every one of you. It's always really fun to see someone subscribe. Like, you're super welcome. Yeah, please, if you haven't subscribed already, then please do. It would mean a lot, and like, you would really support me by doing that. So yeah. So I've been trying to see how I can like combine YouTube and Instagram. Like, I'm also very active on Instagram, and I'm kind of figuring out like what platform do I really like, and where can I make the stuff that I want to make, and how can I share the things I want to share. Over the past few weeks, I've really been thinking, what is it that I want to share, and what kind of like what do I want to show you guys. And apart from obviously creating art, I'm also like, I just want to kind of take you guys with me into my world, into how my brain kind of works, and why I make the things I make, and how I think about things. Because seeing an artwork is well, it's one thing, but there is so much more behind an artwork. There is so much process, like mental process, that you don't really see. Like the outside world gets to see a picture, but I mean, the things that are going on inside me obviously have led up to making the things I make. And I think it's fun to try and at least try like to bring you guys along. But how do you bring someone along in your brain? That's kind of complex. So maybe that starts by just talking a little bit about different struggles that I face. Obviously in my last video I kind of talked about fear of the blank page, but there are so many things that I come across, like mental things that I come across that sometimes are really hard to overcome, but that I just keep doing over and over again, which has everything to do with being afraid to, I think, to fail or to not be able to do something. And I mean, it is kind of like very vulnerable to put something like an artwork out into the world, because it's something that is so close to, it's like super intimate, at least it is to me. But that is also what makes it so magical to me, just the fact that I share something that is so close to me, and that I get to share that in a visual form. And that means that sometimes, yes, I do really worry about if it's gonna look well, if what people are gonna say, or there are just constant mental things that I have to overcome. And I think I've really learned over the years to sometimes not let every little thought get to me, and just have a lot more fun in general. And that's also led me to start creating these colorful works. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to say for this video. Well, it's already over, but I hope you enjoy it, and let me know what you think, or let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. I always love to have a conversation, so please do comment down below, and then I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.